Hello everyone. In last class we have discussed about the continuity of the function. So condition what we have to check we have discussed yesterday. Now in continuation of the same we just look at some question from the exercise 5.1 in order to make a continuity of the given function or find out the discontinuity for a given point. So here from question number 6 to 12 all questions are of the same category in which you have to find out the point of discontinuity for given function with a different range. As yesterday we have written that for some of the standard forms your functions are continuous, means as a algebraic one, as a trigonometrical one, as a rational, as a constant, and like that. So that also we will consider while attending such type of question. Now here we are going to discuss about the solution of a question number 6. In sixth one you have to find the point of discontinuity for given function. Now just try to understand first what the function is and what the meaning for a different range of x. Now here fx is defined in two ways regarding these two categories. First of all, when x is less than or equal to 2, your function will be 2x plus 3. And for second one, x is greater than 2, your function will be 2x minus 3. Now here, it is being a polynomial, so obviously it will be a continuous function for 2 range. Directly we can write x is less than 2 and x is greater than 2. But at x is equal to 2, you have to check out because it is a fixed number. So for that fixed number, you have to check out whether it is a continuous or not. So first statement you will write here is fx is a polynomial therefore fx is continuous for x is less than 2 and x is greater than 2. Okay. Secondly, you will talk about a point at x is equal to 2. So here left limit solution and right limit solution we will check out. If it will fulfill the condition, it will be continuous. Otherwise, that point will be considered as a point of discontinuity. So in order to check, first of all, we will go for checking of left limit solution. Limit x tends to 2 minus fx. So for this purpose, you will select this function which is available for x is less than 2, means 2x plus 3. I told you two type of solution you can consider regarding the limit solution. Either you go for a plus h form or direct this 2 you can go for substitution. So here substitute the limit, means in place of x you will write 2. So this is 2 into 2 plus 3, means here you will generate 7 as a solution of left limit. Now go for the second part, means right limit solution. Limit x tends to 2 plus fx. This will give you limit x tends to 2 plus, here your function is 2x minus 3. Here also go for substitution of limit, that is 2 into 2 minus 3, 4 minus 3. So here it will come 1. You can say for these two conclusion, this left limit and right limit solutions are not coming same. So here we can conclude that limit x tends to 2 minus fx is not equal to limit x tends to 2 plus fx. That means your given function is discontinuous at x is equal to 2. So this is a point of discontinuity for given function. So this way we have to check it out. In any of the case, if it is going for continuity at any of this type of point, means there will be no point of discontinuity. So in order of the same, we are going to attend 2 more questions in which the idea will be more clear. Now in order to the same, we look at question number 8, in which again point of discontinuity we have to find it out, and where the function is available with modulus form. Here modulus x upon x is available if your x is not equal to 0 and this is being 0 if x is equal to 0. So here you will check it out for x is equal to 0 whether it is being continuous or not. So first of all you will move for left limit solution. At x is equal to 0 you will go for checking. So first of all for left limit solution, limit x tends to 0 minus, your function will remain same in both the cases, which is available for x is not equal to 0. So it will remain same modulus of x upon x, and when you are going for selection at x is equal to 0 exact value, it will turn to 0. So just now that is not going to concern here. Now as we are talking about the left limit solution, as a definition of the modulus, this will be for x is less than 0, your modulus value we normally write as minus x. So here is we are talking about the left limit solution, so this modulus of x will be replaced by minus x. So this is your limit, x tends to 0 minus, this is minus x upon x. Your x will cut and finally you will left with minus 1. Secondly, you will go for the right limit evaluation, limit x tends to 0 plus fx, limit x tends to 0 plus modulus of x upon x. For both the cases your function will remain same. Here we will discuss about the right limit solution, means when x is greater than 0, from the definition of the modulus x is to be replaced by x. So here again this is to be replaced by x. So x upon x you will turn as 1. From this solution you can see these two values are not match, means again it is a discontinue at x is equal to 0. So conclusion we will write here, as your limit x tends to 0 minus fx is not same as limit x tends to 0 plus fx. That means fx is discontinue at x is equal to 0. So this will be here the point of discontinuity. Next we discuss about question number 10, which is also of the same category. In 10th question, as your function is available as fx, x plus 1, x square plus 1. This is applicable if x is greater than or equal to 1. It is applicable if x is less than 1. So here we have to check the point of, or we have to find out the point of discontinuity. As you can see, these two are the polynomials. So obviously for x is greater than 1 and x is less than 1, this given function will be considered as a continuous one. So you have to go for checking at x is equal to 1. So here First of all, statement we have to write is fx is a polynomial so it is continuous at all the points which are greater than 1 and less than 1. Now secondly, you have to look at solution at or continuity at x is equal to 1. So in order to check, first of all you will go for the left limit solution. So this is a limit x tends to 1 minus fx. For x is less than 1, your term is available as x square plus 1. So this is your limit x tends to 1 minus x square plus 1. Substitution of the limit, in place of x you will write 1. So 1 plus 1, this will give you 2. Same way, you will go for checking regarding the right limit solution. Regarding your right limit, your function is available as x plus 1. Go for substitution of limit. That is again you are getting same. So here you can see both limit solutions are giving same answer, that is 2. Now further you look at solution of the function at x is equal to 2. So for x is equal to 1. So for x is equal to 1, again your function will be x plus 1 means 1 plus 1. So again the answer is coming 2. Means these three you are getting same. So you can conclude here that limit x tends to 1 with the left limit solution, x tends to 1 with the right limit solution, and the function value itself, all you are getting same. That means fx is continuous at x is equal to 1. What in the beginning we have defined that your function is continuous for these two range, x is greater than 1, x is less than 1, and from this discussion what we have concluded that it is continuous at a even point x is equal to 1. Means everywhere it is being a continuous, so there is no chance to have any of the point on which it can be considered as a discontinuous. So conclusion of all this discussion we will write is that for all x which are belongs to R, your fx is continuous. That means no point for discontinuity exists. So in this case we can't decide about any of the point on which your given function will be considered as a discontinuous. So this way this type of questions you have to handle. Now we move to the next category in which continuity regarding two values are included in a one question. So try to understand first the meaning of the question and then go for writing the solution. In continuation of the same category, we are having the next type of combination in which two ranges are included. So first of all you have to decide about at which point you have to check the continuity. So we are having question number 14 in which function is defined with three different category and with three different ranges. First of all try to understand the meaning of the question and then go for checking of continuity regarding the point. Now here first of all if x is equal to 0 and 1 and in between 0 and 1, your function value directly available as 3. In place of these 3 definite answer, it may be available x form or different combinations. So the same way it is to be treated. Second one, fx is equal to 4 if x is in between 1 and 3. Last, if your fx value is 5, your x is equal to 3 and in between 3 and 10. Now, how to decide that at which point you will find out the continuity? Where you are having both the sign greater than or lesser than, you will go for checking of the continuity. Means here you can see at 1 we are having all the limits equality, less than or greater than. So first of all you will check it out, continuity at x is equal to 1, first part. Secondly, here you can see regarding 3, less than, equal to or greater than relations are available. So here you can say that secondly, continuity you have to check at x is equal to 3. So in order to that, we will go for checking for 2 points. So first, at x is equal to 1, your method will remain same everywhere. So first of all, go for checking of a left limit solution. Here left limit means x is less than 1, what the expression or value you are having, that you have to write. No term of x is available, so direct the value will evaluate as 3. Secondly, go for the right limit solution. Limit x tends to 1 plus, means x is greater than 1 you will talk about, regarding that the function value is directly available as 4. So here also we will have the direct solution form. From this 2 results you can say that these 2 are not matched, means function is not continuous at x is equal to a. So first of all you conclude about the first result. Here this will give you the solution form. Left limit solution is not same as right limit solution. That means function is not continuous at x is equal to 1. Now come to the second part. Here you will check at x is equal to 3. Try to understand the method, what is going to be followed. It is applicable everywhere when you are dealing with the 3 range solution. Again you move for the first limit checking, that is the left one. Any of the limit form you can check first. Here for left limit means x is less than 3, your function value is available directly as 4. So again it will be 4. Go for the right limit solution. Limit x tends to 3 plus, for x is greater than 3, your function value directly available as 5. So here also you can see these 2 are mismatched. So conclusion about this solution, left limit solution, right limit solution at x is equal to 3, mismatch means given function is not continuous at x is equal to 3. So here you can see on both the points x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3, your function is being discontinuous. So this way all type of questions you can handle if only 2 ranges are available or 3 ranges are available. It doesn't matter what the function you are dealing, it may be your constant quantity, it may be algebraic expression, it may be trigonometrical term, but method of handling the situation will remain same everywhere. Now next, if continuity is already available to us, how to find out the unknown quantity. So we just look at question number 17 of the same exercise, in which unknown parameters are to be found out if continuity is already available. So here the question is, we have to find out relation between A and B if given function fx with two range is continuous at x is equal to 3. So here already continuity is available, so the basic condition you will follow and just find out the relation in between A and B, or you can say A you can write in terms of B. So basically we will start with the basic condition of continuity. So in reverse order we have to start. So here at x is equal to 3, fx is continuous. That means limit x tends to 3 minus fx will be same as x raised to 3 plus fx, and f3 also it will be considered same. Any of the two condition you can take for further solution. So here we are going to write left limit and right limit solution, and even direct form also we can write. Regarding this left limit, your function is available as ax plus 1. Regarding this right limit, your function is available as bx plus 3. Substitution of the limit both the sides. So it is your 3a plus 1, 3b plus 3. Now this 1 you shift over there. That will give you 3a, 3b plus 2. Make your 3 divide and get a separate. So this will be a, b plus 2 by 3. So this is the relation in between a and b you can generate. So this way, if continuity is available, any of the constant quantity you can find it out. So this way, question based on continuity, checking of the discontinuity, point evaluation for discontinuity, for a question in which two type of combinations are written, you can manage. So try to solve somewhat question from the exercise. So in the next class we will discuss about the remaining question of the same. Thank you.